You must have also felt this. It was not as easy as climbing stairs, or there was no strength left in the legs as before. If yes, then you are not alone. Weak legs are not just a part of aging. It is a warning that your freedom of movement and walking and the ability to move around can be in danger. But the good news is that it can be improved. In this video, we will know why the legs are the first to become weak with age and which effective steps you can take to reverse it. And most importantly, by the end of this video, you will know about 3 easy and nutritious foods that can strengthen your legs, improve your balance, and benefit your entire health. So whether you want to be active, want to avoid falling, or just want to feel more self-confidence in your daily work, this video is for you. Do watch till the end, because the last suggestion can change your thinking about your health and longevity. So, are you ready to take the first step towards strong legs and a healthy future? Before starting, if you like this video, please like it. This will help me to spread more such information to the elderly. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then do subscribe and press the bell so that you don't miss any video. If you like this video, then write 1 in the comment box. And if you don't like it, then write 0 so that I can make a better video next time. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt that climbing stairs has become more difficult than before? Or is it more difficult to get up from the chair? If yes, then you are not making any assumptions. There is a scientific reason behind this. As we age, a process begins in our body which is called sarcopenia. This means the strength and shape of the muscles gradually decreases. This process starts at the age of about 40, when every year about 1% of our muscles begins to decrease. And when we reach over 60, it decreases and increases often at a double speed. Although these changes affect the whole body, but the first and clearest effect is seen in the legs. Why? Because the muscles of the legs are the largest and most used muscles. Every time you stand, sit, walk, or climb stairs, your legs are constantly working. They are like the foundation of a house that lifts the weight of your whole body and supports you in everyday activities. And because they are used the most, the first and clearest effect is seen in the legs. Consider it like a savings account. In your youth, your body accumulates strength and endurance in this account. But as you age, your body begins to withdraw from this account. And because the feet are used the most, the withdrawal of the legs is felt first. Therefore, as you age, the weakness of the legs is seen first. Initially, these changes are so subtle that you do not even pay attention. It is possible that while climbing the slope, your legs feel heavy, or you start holding the railing. But with time, these small changes can take a serious form, which used to seem easy, like running, dancing, or playing with grandchildren, also seem difficult. But the real worry starts here. The weakness of the legs is not just a matter of tiredness or sluggishness. It has a direct effect on your independent life. Research has shown that the weakness of the legs in the elderly increases the risk of falling. And after falling once, it can take months to recover. And in many cases, it can also cause permanent disability or death. In fact, in people above the age of 65, falling is the main cause of death, which is related to injury. This truth may seem harsh, but ignoring it is even more dangerous. But hope is still alive. Now listen to a good news. You are not at all helpless in the face of sarcopenia. This is not a one-way road. In the right ways, you can not only reduce this weakness, but can also reverse it at any age. But Margaret, a 72-year-old woman, had been struggling with the weakness of her legs for years. She had stopped walking in the park because there was weakness in her knees, and it seemed impossible to climb stairs. But everything changed when she improved her diet and included some easy exercises in her daily life. In just a few months, Margaret started walking a mile every day and even started ballroom dancing again, which she had left behind. Her legs got stronger, self-confidence came back, and her life came back to life. And another story, Ram Prasadji, a 69-year-old man from Lucknow. When his grandson came to play cricket with him, he sat down only after 2 runs. He was surprised. On the doctor's advice, he started eating chickpeas, cooked cabbage, and rohu fish twice a week. After 4 months, not only could he play with his grandson, but he also climbed a mountain in a temple tour without getting tired. Now think about your legs. Do you feel stable and safe in walking as much as you were? If you feel a slight weakness, like getting tired quickly, difficulty getting up, or instability in walking, then do not ignore it. The sooner you pay attention to it, the better effect you will get in the future. So, are you ready to take a step? Very good. Now, in the next part, I will tell you about 3 effective nutrients that will help keep your legs strong, flexible, and supportive for years. And believe me, one of them can really shock you. Next part. 3 nutrients that will protect your legs. 1. Fish. The real power of fish is an extensive and culturally appropriate culture. If you want your legs to remain strong, healthy, and flexible, then there is one thing that should definitely be in your diet. Like salmon, fish like cuttlefish, mackerel, sardine, small fish, which are often found as dry fish in homes, are not only tasty, but also full of nutrients and contribute the strength of your legs. If you have not yet included them in your diet, then you are deprived of a simple but effective remedy. So why are these fish so beneficial? The secret is the omega-3 fatty acid, which is often referred to as good fat. This substance is very important. It helps in everything from the health of the heart to the repair of the muscles. Since the body cannot make omega-3 itself, it is necessary to get it through food. Now let's talk about its effect on the legs. Omega-3 fatty acid keeps your muscles and joints smooth. Just like oil in a machine, it reduces swelling, which is often a major cause of joint pain and muscle spasms. It is also effective in relieving old age from bad conditions. Bir Bahadur Ji, who lives in Haridwar and is 68 years old, used to go to the banks of the Ganga every morning, but when the spasms in the knees increased, he stopped walking. One day, his daughter advised the doctor to eat rohu fish twice a week. He cooked it with mustard and turmeric in steam, and in just 3 weeks, his swelling improved surprisingly. He said, "Now I can go to the bank again without stopping." Omega-3, the role of recovery and muscle repair, not only relieves pain, but also repairs your tired muscles. Whether you have taken a long walk, exercised lightly, or have been busy with ordinary activities all day, this fatty acid helps your legs to become strong again. Not only this, fish are full of high-quality protein, which is necessary for the production. When you eat fish like salmon or tuna, you are giving your body the necessary amino acid, i.e., those bricks from which your legs are made. Imagine such a meal. Fresh rohu fish cooked in steam with mustard seeds, curry leaves, turmeric, ginger, and lemon juice. With this, a little lentil or mung dal porridge, and some vegetables such as normal fruits or spinach. More than 20 grams of protein in just one plate, plenty of omega-3 and vitamin D, which is very important for your bones and muscles. In just one meal, 3 benefits for muscles: protein, sweat relief, omega-3, and vitamin D. How to include it in your diet. Rohu or bangda fish in the evening meal, lightly roasted in mustard oil, and some boiled vegetables or ragi roti, millet khichdi. In the afternoon meal, dry fish chutney or fish pakodi, especially for those elderly people who eat less but want more nutrition. In the afternoon, you can roast sardine and mix it with boiled chickpeas or mung. This is a light but protein-rich snack. If it is difficult to cook, you can also use salmon or tuna like fish. This fresh fish is as nutritious as possible and more nutritious and convenient, especially for busy lifestyle or those elderly who live alone. If you do not eat fish at all, there is no need to worry. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, like plants, omega-3 are also good options. If you want, you can start the morning day with a pinch of flaxseed powder with milk or curd, Or you can also take omega-3 fish oil supplement. But before starting any supplement, always consult your doctor. By including flaxseed fish in your diet every week, you are not only nourishing your muscles, but for the coming years, you are investing in the ability to move your body. This is an easy but very effective way to maintain the health of your legs and the health of your entire body. And it is such an investment that keeps your freedom, self-respect, and quality of life safe. 2. Dairy production. Protective of strength, extensive culture, milk, curd, and paneer are not only tasty, but also a very important pillar to maintain the strength and health of the legs. As the age increases, our body needs extra nutrition, too. There are 2 important nutrients in dairy products, protein and calcium, which gives strength to protein is essential to maintain and increase. Every time you walk, climb stairs, or stand, you feel a slight. This is a normal process, and this process strengthens the muscles. The body uses protein to repair these itches, and in the same way, your muscles become stronger. Rajalakshmi, a 74-year-old woman who lives in a small village, used to milk her cows every morning and was lazy at home. But as she grew older, it became difficult for her. The doctor advised her to drink a glass of milk every day and eat some paneer in the afternoon. She made it part of her daily routine, and after 6 months, she could not only climb the high stairs of the temple easily, but also started walking again in the fields. She smiled and said, "Milk is now not only for my cows, but also for me." If you are still watching this video and you find it informative, please comment below so that I know that you are still with me. Thank you for your time. In old people, sarcopenia, i.e., the decline of the muscles, is common. So it is important to take enough protein every day, and dairy production is the simplest and best solution for this. For example, a glass of cow's milk contains about 8 grams of protein in 200 milliliters. And now, even in India, available Greek yogurt gives up to 20 grams of protein. This protein helps to keep your muscles safe, strong, and from falling, which keeps you independent and self-reliant. Calcium, the name of strong bones, where protein strengthens the muscles, while calcium protects your bones. Bones are the basis of the structure of the body. If the muscles are strong but the bones are weak, then there is always a risk of falling and breaking. Mahesh Babu, who lives in a small town near Patna, slipped and fell one day, and a hole appeared in the bone of his calf. The doctor told him that there was a heavy deficiency. After this, he started the day with milk, and in the evening with yogurt and spinach. 6 months later, he saw an improvement in the strength of his bones, and he stood on his feet again. All this happened only with a little understanding and caution. As we age, the body becomes less capable. This causes the bones to gradually become thin and weak. And if the body does not get enough calcium, this situation can get even worse. Dairy products help you to avoid this danger. A bowl of yogurt or a little amount of cottage cheese can fulfill a large part of your daily calcium requirement, and in this way, your bones remain strong and flexible. Easy ways to include dairy in your diet. Start the day with a hot glass of milk, whether it is full, fat, toned, or lactose-free. For breakfast, mix some chopped fruits with Greek yogurt, such as banana, apple, and some walnuts, both tasty and healthy. In the afternoon or evening, sprinkle some grated cottage cheese on the salad, or add melted cottage cheese on a hot sandwich. Easy ways to increase calcium. If you are in a hurry, eat some cottage cheese with whole grain biscuits, the right balance of taste and nutrition. If you do not like or cannot tolerate milk, if you are lactose intolerant or do not like milk, then it is okay. These days in India, many plant-based alternatives are easily available. Soy milk, almond milk, oat milk are all fortified with calcium. Apart from this, green vegetables such as bathua, mustard, cholai, fortified pomegranate, and calcium supplements It is a simple but effective step to include dairy in your daily diet, which keeps your legs strong and you move forward with self-confidence at every stage of life, without fear. This habit not only protects your bones and muscles, but also protects your freedom, self-esteem, and active lifestyle. 3 green leafy vegetables. The real protector of the legs, extensive and India-centered culture, spinach, fenugreek, mustard cholai, and bathua. Such green leafy vegetables are often taken lightly, but the truth is that they play a very important role in keeping your legs strong, healthy, and active. These vegetables are rich in such nutrients that help your legs work with their full capacity every day. The biggest contributor of these vegetables is vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium. All 3 are very important for the health of your legs. Vitamin K is the source of strength of bones. Vitamin K especially helps to strengthen the bones or helps the body to excrete calcium and keep it safe in the bones. If there is a lack of vitamin K, even if you are taking calcium, it is not used properly, which weakens the bones. Mustard leaves, bathua, and fenugreek have been a part of Indian cuisine, but now we often forget them. Vijayatai, a 71-year-old woman who lives near Nashik, used to eat mustard leaves and cornflour roti in the first winter. For a few years, she stopped this habit and began to feel weakness in her back and knees. When the doctor told her that she lacked vitamin K, she again added homemade leaves to her diet. 3 months later, she told her husband that climbing stairs reduces fatigue and helps to sleep better. Magnesium, balance of muscles. Magnesium takes part in more than 300 vital processes in the body and plays an important role in the functionality of the muscles. It helps your muscles to relax after exercise and reduces constipation. Spinach, cholai, and kamalakanta vegetables, Odisha's special green vegetables, contain a good amount of fiber, and you stay safe from fatigue and pain. Raja Ramji, who lives in Jain and is 67 years old, often complained of pain in his feet at night. His granddaughter started giving him spinach and fresh basil juice on an empty stomach every morning. His complaints reduced in just 2 weeks, and he himself said, "Now the feet themselves remain calm at night." Potassium, a companion of blood circulation, helps to maintain water balance in the potassium body and to keep the electrolyte levels stable. It controls the constipation of the muscles, especially along with sodium. This keeps the muscles of the legs firm and flexible, and they do not get cold. Potassium improves blood circulation, which makes the legs full of oxygen and nutrients in an efficient manner. Along with green vegetables, if you take lemon juice, tomato, and pumpkin together, the effect of potassium. If you are still watching this video and you find this information useful, then write 3 below so that I know that you are with me in this journey. Thank you for your precious time. Easy ways to include green vegetables in your diet. Easy ways to include green vegetables in your diet. You will not get bored of their variety. Start your day with a healthy smoothie. Mix spinach or cholai with some seasonal fruits like banana, guava, or guava. Add some lemon juice and cumin to enhance the taste. Add raw or lightly roasted in salad. Add some lemon along with some seeds and with your favorite dressing as a side dish. Roast them with garlic and a little oil. Just like the fenugreek leaves or fenugreek potatoes, the taste will be great and the nutrition will be good too. In soups, khichdi or ragi dosa dishes, you can add a few green leaves and add a strong tempering of nutrition to them. For practical suggestions for both rural and urban viewers, in villages, the fresh fenugreek that you get in the morning and eat it with some salt and ghee in roti. In cities, frozen spinach cubes or bottled saag puree are now available in the market, which you can change into a vegetable in 5 minutes. Green leafy vegetables are so beneficial that you can mix them in any food and work for the health of your legs and the whole body. If you include these vegetables in your diet every day, then you are not only keeping your legs strong, but also tolerating the ability to walk, get up, sit, and remain self-reliant. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being with me throughout this journey. Now, I want to hear from you. What did you learn from this video? What is it that you would like to implement in your daily life from today? Please comment below and tell me. Your experience and thoughts are very valuable to me.